Hello there, guys. Frankfurt here. I want to talk about something really odd. So, one of my first videos on the channel, if you can remember that far back, I talked about how Capcom was basically putting all their DLC content onto the disc, so you had to unlock it later for disc content, which obviously shouldn't really be done like that. In all honesty, it just makes the consumers really unhappy, makes them bad, and it stops them from buying any of the products. I mean, I haven't even bought Resident Evil 6 yet. I'm probably not even going to bother getting it, unless I know there's actually no locked content on it. So, but I don't want to talk about that. I want to talk about something that might even be even more worrying. Okay, I've come on something on Steam. Now, you probably know what it is when I bring it up. Okay, it's called Train Simulator 2013, and it's interesting because I actually do like my simulators. Whether this simulator would interest me, I'm not too sure, because I have actually seen some gameplay of this game, and it's a bit boring, in all honesty. But why this game in particular? Well, the game itself, as you can see, the deluxe edition is actually on special offer at the moment. It's £30. That's fairly standard for a AAA title for the PC these days. And of course, there's actually Trains vs Zombies 2, which is a game for Halloween, which is a standalone product, which is only £5, even though it's normally £10. Okay, this is what's really worrying about the download content. There are 73 DLC for this game. Now, it might not sound like a lot, especially if you consider something like Magic the Gathering, where you can unlock the decks and unlock the foil cards and stuff like that. But let me just show you something. If I wanted to get all the DLC for this game, it would cost me nearly £1,000. Yeah, nearly £1,000. Wow. Shall I tell you why this is worrying? It's worrying because people are probably buying this. Now, people probably won't buy the whole of it. They'll probably buy bits and bobs of what they want. However, there will be some people that are completionists and will want the whole lot. Now, let's just click on a few of these to see what they actually are. Okay? So, many of them are literally just retextures of new locomotives. And some of them, actually, I think all of them do come with new scenarios. Now, take into account how the scenarios actually work. They're about the equivalent of, let's say, the Dragon's Dogma, the DLC quests for that. You can buy, I think it's 10 quests for they're only about 99p each. But basically, it just gives you a bit more quests to do at random. This is kind of the same thing. Now, this is worrying because these are being marketed around about £10 a go. Yeah, and some of them are even more than that. So there's a £12 one there. That one's on offer, £3. There's a £24 one there. Let's have a look at what this one is. So this one is actually a new route. Now that's fine. At the end of the day, what I think for DLC is that if it adds towards the gameplay, if it adds more hours into the gameplay that you have enjoyed, and it actually lasts the amount of time that you pay for it, then yeah, it's usually worth it. But most of these are literally just new trains, retextured, and that's pretty much it. A few scenarios which could be done up in 2 seconds, and I'm thinking, wow, it's actually gone down now. What the hell? It's because Thingy out on there. That's why. But now, look at that. There's nearly £1,000 worth of DLC there. What the fuck? I know it's. When was it released? It was released 20th September. It was released last month. Nah, that could be right. I think that's the deluxe edition that was released last month. I don't know actually. Fuck me. Let's find that out. Let us find out when this was made. Okay. Train Simulator 2013 release date. If this is literally September the wow, it's been a month and that's the amount of DLC. You are kidding. You are fucking kidding. Oh god. This is really worrying because if people are actually saft enough to buy all this, especially with just the V-textures and whatnot, it means other gaming companies are going to try and do the same thing. This is bad. I mean, why couldn't they have just got all a bundle of textures and released them all as one expansion that's the same price as the game? You know, I think we're getting now used to the fact that DLC, as long as the content's right, people are willing to pay for it. You know, let's say an example. Let's say Fallout 3, for example. The add-ons for that, even though some of them were small, the add-ons were pretty substantial, considering what you actually pay for them. And if you're smart and waited for the offers, that's even better. You know, but wow, that is eye-opening. That is really eye-opening. Jesus Christ. That is that's amazing, that is absolutely amazing. Nearly £1,000 for all the add-ons for a game. Now, I'm not trying to offend anyone, especially people who do like the game. You know, don't get me wrong, I like simulators, but bloody hell, this just looks like daylight robbery to me. I don't know about you guys, but I wouldn't spend £1,000 on a game with all the expansions. Fuck no. No, I wouldn't do it. Do you know what's even worse? The fact that it's got Steam Workshop. What does that tell ya? Steam Workshop, people could actually mod this stuff in. Although, they'll probably get took down because they want to sell their own. Wow. I think I'm going to throw up. Yeah, I'm going to throw up.